Hello, everyone. You know what? We're watching What's Cracking with Patrick Kraken. You know how everyone loves me. You know everyone loves me. We're going to talk about. The fun thing is we're going to talk about March Madness right now. I'm going to talk March Madness. I'm going to talk NBA, and then I'm going to talk NFL draft. What's happening? There's so much stuff. The funny thing is, there's a lot of sports. What happened? Oh, so many sports. Okay, we need to talk about March Madness. That game. Oh my goodness. Let me talk about. I want to talk about NBA first. I really like NBA right now because March Madness is on tonight, but NBA is about around the corner and about into the playoffs. And it's a tight race. It's going to be really good. Like LA won against Thunder. I thought they would win, but maybe Thunder don't care right now too much right now. For me, I wouldn't care because you get the 1 seed, 100%. You know it. But the Lakers, Denver, Clippers, Golden State, Minnesota Timberwolves, and then the Memphis. Those are like maybe a game or two out. I think Lakers 16, Denver 7.5, 18, 18, 18, 18. I'm like, my God, and a lot of it's been about the tiebreakers. It's kind of funny. It's like whoa. There's like 4 games are in the winning percentile the same. I'm like, wow. Because LA is doing really good with Braun and Luca. I think the one circle about on that one is because of what's his name? Luca is really bad on defense. How are they going to do with that? They're really bad or he is really bad. The only why they lost to Golden State because of that. But then they beat Thunder, and Thunder, they could say they're playing good, but sometimes they say, I don't really care. So we just need to get them to play a little bit. Get a little competitive a little bit before the season, because they're like 100% number 1 seed. Denver's not playing the best. They've been on a losing streak. I heard like 5 games. It's not been good. Their best point guard might be not playing. He's injured, and that's not good for them at all. And Djokovic is so good. He's really good. He's more. What a lot of people say. Some people say he's better than O'Neal. But yeah, remember his style back then and this style now. The fouls are so much different. Everything's different. A lot of people say, "Oh, Michael Jordan is good. He lifted NBA like big time." I think that's what Michael Jordan is. But his integrity is really good. He knows he didn't care about the media too much. He did, but then he didn't. But with Michael Jordan, his time in R now is different. How the fouls are and how you on defense you can't do anything. You can't. There's no physical anymore. It's a lot of fouls, a lot of ticky tack. I'm not ticky tack, but like a lot of like you can't. It's like bad. They always prepare like, oh, he looks like plays like him, like, or who's the best player? I'm like, can you really tell me that how would he be good in this era? I'm like, I don't know. Right now there's like tons of stars, and it's not easy to win the NBA anymore. That's one reason why Michael Jordan was still, for me, is still the best, because he won a lot. That's not easy. like Golden State. Curry, he might not be the best as Michael Jordan, but close to it. You know why? His game changes, and then Michael Jordan changed everything. And then LeBron James did change everything too. It's like, who's the best? But, okay, when you go the Clippers, I don't know, Clippers. It just depends on if Kawhi Leonard stay healthy. Well, really, what it is, he did good against the Rappers, and then he just went. He gets hurt a lot. He's getting older. That age that it's not easy. And then Golden State, I'm hoping they're good. I actually want them if LA's in the 3 seed and Golden State be the 6 seed. I think that'd be a good matchup. I think Golden State might win that one. I just feel like the coaching, the defense. Let's see how it could be both ways, really. Minnesota, Edwards is really good. They're just off sometimes. I don't know. It's that a lot of these games are like, oh my god. And then Memphis used to be like number 3 or 4 seed, and now they're like 8 seed. I'm like, how did that happen? But the funny thing is, this year has been a weird season. Been like very, very weird. NBA is kind of weird. It's flows of, and you know how much games they play? About 100 games a season. And the games are so weird. They could easily be really good. The stands always going to fluctuate. Like already, I know LA could, if they lose or win, it's like, that's why these games are like that much close to be a 3 seed to 8 seed. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh my god, Houston and we need to talk about March Madness. Houston, Duke. Funny thing is, I actually fall asleep in that, and they actually did good after I fall asleep. Hey, I don't know. Duke, Houston have a physicality. We're gonna play our toughest before they have with their coach and stuff. They play good defense at the end, and they made plays at the end that needed to happen, and they did it. They actually did it. That was the surprising part. And then the Florida Auburn, I really want Auburn to win. They just did not play well at the end, and felt like none of them helped Boa. They didn't help him at all. And it was in Florida, point guard just played crazy good. They didn't have anyone that stepped up in Auburn. There was only one player. I thought it was a good game. Oh my god, it went down to the wire. Oh my goodness, that was the best. That was so good. I was hoping Auburn, but Florida's good. Their 7-9 player is good. He is good. Actually, he played crap. They actually played good on defense. What happened there? Hey, there was a good March Madness this year. The Final Four was weird. There was a lot of good games. Oh my god. There were so many good games this weekend. Oh my goodness. And then you know what? Did anybody watch the girls' games? I did. And it was a blowout. I was like, nah, do I really want to watch this now? It's a blowout. I thought, South Carolina's going to come back and be maybe a good game. Oh, what's that, like 30-point game? I'm like, I'm done with watching this. UConn just blow that team out. And it's kind of funny that the South Carolina blew Texas out, and UConn blowed USC. USC did have their best player gone, but they did play good after she got hurt. But I don't know. That was kind of weird. That girls' game was. Let me see if I think they have women's here. Let me. UConn won. UConn beat USC 78-64. That was weird. UConn. You know the funny thing. UConn beat. UConn beat. UCLA. I thought that would be. For me, that Final Four game was weird. I thought UCLA would be a close game. Maybe if UConn won, but they'd be a close game. 85-51. Oh my God! You know the funny thing? Texas was 74-57. What happened to these Final Fours? Oh my God! I don't get it. I don't get it how that happened. That was a weird game. And you know the funny thing is the championship game. UConn and South Carolina. It was 82-59, and South Carolina could not do nothing. They were just. UConn played better game. Okay, you know what? We're gonna talk about NFL. We're about done with we're about close to the NFL draft, and there have been a lot of talks about. There's a lot of talks about Colorado quarterback and Mississippi Ole Miss quarterback. Who's going to be better? Who's better? Colorado's quarterback could be good. He knows how to do the limelight. Dart don't know that much about that, and I don't know. There are two. Definitely Ward's going to be number one, or if they really want it, a quarterback. He's the best quarterback in the long run. Colorado, you never know how he's going to do it during a really good game and stuff. That's one thing about Colorado. Sanders, really, why a lot of people don't think he might be good or not. He could be the best. I don't know. I think you can easily deal with. A lot of people are saying he's going to go for Cleveland or what's his other team? Or New York Giants. There's a lot of other game teams. I just don't know. Some for me, they have New York have two good quarterbacks, veterans. Do they want to? And you know they're not going to. I just don't know what they do. Were they going to get some like Hunters? I think I would go get Hunter. And you know you're going to be not the best. Can you get a good defense player and maybe offense a little bit and help with and you have veterans quarterbacks right now. You know you're going to be maybe the top 10 next year. Can you get a quarterback then and get Manning? For me, that I would do that than get a quarterback now because Sanders is a op. It just depends on if they love him or not. That's how I've been hearing that if they love him, it's a little different. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. What do you think? Hey, like and subscribe and don't have too much. Oh, I have fun. And have fun so much. Too much fun.